Well, I'm up, I'm at it. You know, one of my greatest conundrums is that I absolutely love the morning. I love everything about the morning, but it's one of my favorite things in life. But one of my least favorite things in life is getting up and getting out of the bed. If we could avoid that somehow and just arrive at morning, it would be wonderful. So I'm a little bit late this morning. I'm had to take my child to school, and but you know what's really cool is the sun is looking pretty cool this morning. The clouds look great. May not matter. Just going for a hike and see what I find, you know? So we'll see what happens. So I'm at Crosswinds Marsh. It's a reclamation project for Wayne County in Michigan. And, you know, there's a series of boardwalks, and there's also some trails. Lots of waterfowl this time of year. Pretty cool stuff, really. Um, you know, I'm going to try and go to the back side of the park. I haven't been there before, and maybe scout out some like sunrise stuff. The thing is that it opens at dawn. The gates open at dawn, and so I don't know what dawn is, you know. So, you know, to come down here for a sunrise set, oh, there goes a heron. So to come down here for a sunrise shoot, you know, I'd be hoping that they get the gates open in time and enough time for me to walk to this sort of backside area I'm going to. But so, well, I'm going to keep a decent pace and see how long it takes me to get back there and see what's back there. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do Bald Eagle Trail here, and I'm thinking that's going to get me to the back side of the park, which is over that way. It's funny because there's just a lot to see here, especially from a photo standpoint. But I'm tempted to stop and take a bunch of photos, but that's not really why I'm here. Maybe I'll get one good one if I'm lucky. That's what I'm after, and really just to kind of scout it out. Though I don't know how this will work out, but the sun and the clouds are making an awesome light today. Really saturated, kind of humid. It's like 50 degrees, late October. Color's still got a ways to go, so wow, look at that tree. All right, so there's sumacs, at least I think that's what they are, right behind me down there. Pretty cool looking, almost like a photo. Yeah, so maybe I'll change my mind. Those are definitely sumacs right there. And right behind them, if I can get that angle, that yellow tree could be an outstanding background. Some swans over there, kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get this shot real quick here. See what I can get. Yeah, so I didn't really want to get my bigger lens out, but I kind of need it. Because I want the background pretty blurred out, you know. So 2.8, 1/320th of a second. ISO 160, handheld, probably going to be square. First shot. I guess I probably should have looked a little closer at the map, but it's really not terribly confusing. This Blue Heron Trail going that way. Woodpecker Trail, I guess, is that. I don't know what that is. Probably a small loop, I'm thinking. Don't usually like to walk on roads for trails, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm thinking this is going to kind of loop back out over the water on the west side of the impoundment for sunrise photos. There's a hiker coming on the trail here, but I think I'm going to set up and try and get this one shot here. Some white berries with a red background, kind of cool. We'll see. One 3/20th, 2.8. And some berries in the distance. Who knows? Yeah, so I'm hoping for a left turn up here before too far. You know, the marsh is over there, and the south end of it's down that way. The map parking lot kind of showed a loop that went out and actually took a shorter course across the pond, which is really what I'm hoping for. I know this road, or the backside road of this impoundment thing, goes all the way down to the south border and kind of goes along the road, which I really don't want to do. So hopefully there's a left turn. So somehow or another I wound up going down this freeway that goes down the back side of this, the south side actually of this impoundment. Right over there is the road. When I drove in this morning, I came past that road, and I've seen this trail before, so somehow I missed the cutoff. But here is a potential. I'm going to take this. Hopefully it's a shorter walk. I'm not really looking to walk 10 miles down a muddy road. And hopefully it gets me out to the marsh. If I was to do this again, I would and this pans out as a place to take a photograph, I would come in from the other side. I wouldn't walk all the way around the back side, all the way around the west side like I did today. The cool thing is that the sunlight is really cool, really diffuse. An awesome day to do portraits. Absolute awesome day for that. And there still may be some photographs out here. We'll see. So we got some backlit berries here. If I can get the wind to quit blowing just for a second, might make a pretty cool shot. When you don't see nothing big, look small. I have a composition, but I'm gonna go handheld. 1/320th f4, ISO 640. How could there not be a photograph there somewhere? I don't really want to lay on the ground. It's kind of wet. But it's these bands and these textures that got my interest. Probably be something that'll be like a bookmark. But yeah, so I'm pretty low. F4, 1/250th of a second. Fairly wide. Not a bad little hike this morning. I think the where I made a mistake and where I was going was the map. I think I failed to realize that perhaps it's not the scale. And the loop that it was showing that would kind of provide somewhat of a a view from the west in the morning is this shorter loop. I've actually been on it before, but instead I wound up going all around the backside of the park. Not a bad walk. I think I got a couple photos that I don't think I got anything for the wall, but I think I got maybe for some bookmarks or some some graphic type stuff. So, but the colors are awesome here. This place is just full of killer shots. Just full of killer shots. I was just looking for something different, a different perspective on it today. So, the next 10 days with a color and would be prime time out here. So I'm definitely going to come back and definitely going to look for a couple of the, shots of the marsh and some wildlife type stuff. So, see ya.